A road that looks ordinary in daylight becomes something else after dark. Oh witnesses, oh forced entry, oh clear motive, us abandoned cars, bodies discovered miles apart, in silence, between 1986 and 1989, along Virginia's Colonial Parkway, couples began disappearing, and what investigators found inside those vehicles didn't just suggest murder, it suggested control, precision, a killer who knew exactly what he was doing. The Colonial Parkway Murders refer to a series of double homicides and disappearances that occurred along a 23-mile scenic roadway in southeastern Stone, Virginia. Colonial Parkway murdered first. Cases looked unrelated. Different victims, different dates, different locations. But over time, investigators noticed something disturbing. The victims were couples. All were young, and all were found in or near their vehicles. The killer didn't just choose victims. He chose situations, moments where control could be taken completely. A first confirmed case begins in 1986. A couple is found dead inside their car, parked near the Colonial Parkway. Oh signs of robbery, oh forced entry into the vehicle. This wasn't a crime of opportunity, it was a controlled encounter. What puzzled investigators most was the location. The Colonial Parkway is isolated, but not hidden. People pass through it regularly, yet somehow the killer struck without being seen. Months later, another couple disappears under similar circumstances. Their vehicle is later found abandoned. Inside, investigators find evidence of a struggle, but still no clear explanation of how the encounter began. This is where the pattern starts to emerge. Couples targeted, late-night timing, remote sections of the parkway, vehicles left behind as silent crime scenes. The consistency suggests planning, not impulse. More cases were connected. Investigators began considering something more complex. Was this one killer? Multiple offenders using the same roadway? Some detectives argued for a single serial offender, someone familiar with the area. Others believed the randomness of details suggested different perpetrators exploiting the same vulnerability. But one fact remained unchanged. No one ever saw the attack happen. Oh confirmed eyewitness. Oh clear suspect description. Oh arrest. US patterns and gaps. Over time, several theories emerged. Some believed the killer may have been law enforcement or someone with authority because of the confidence and control shown in the crimes. Others suggested multiple offenders operating independently, but inspired by earlier incidents. Darker theory suggests something even more unsettling, that the killer wasn't random at all, that he specifically chose the Colonial Parkway because it allowed total control over timing, visibility, and escape routes. Every mile of that road becomes part of the weapon. What makes this case so disturbing is not just the murders, just as themselves, the silence around them. No confirmed motive, no confirmed identity, no definitive reconstruction of what actually happened in those final moments. Even decades later, investigators still struggle with one central question. How does someone commit multiple double murders on a heavily monitored public roadway and disappear without a trace? The Colonial Parkway still exists today. Drivers pass through it without knowing what happened there. But for investigators, it remains more than a road. Too, it is a timeline of unanswered questions. And somewhere inside those unanswered questions is the identity of someone who understood the road better than anyone else and used that understanding to kill without being seen. The case is still officially unsolved, and the silence continues.